Hello, this is Jeremy from Core Invest Institute. Simple yet powerful techniques for smart stocks and safe options to hedge and profit from investments. So today I want to share with you two very powerful links about what's happening in this current market situation. I hope that I can keep on giving you market situations and what's happening in the global market now, in my own opinion, and some other things that I would like to share so that you can actually use this information to invest safely in any like stocks or option market. So just to introduce myself, Jeremy, the 2-meter investor or core investor. I'm an author, a husband, investor, international speaker, as well as an entrepreneur. And yes, so we are talking about the last G20 where Donald Trump spoke to another 19 countries representatives, and this is something that is still going on. Even last night, Donald Trump says that he wants to create more tariffs on China because China hasn't actually fulfilled the promise of what was discussed at that time. So the market has become more volatile again, and potentially if there is a tariff, we can see that the US market may even move a lot again, and China market will be affected. And this is something you have to be worried of, so that when you make your decision to invest either in US or Hong Kong, now even Asia is being affected. So you need to take a look at all this before you start investing. Which is the G20 held in Argentina. This is in 2018, so 2019 it's at Japan. And yes, US Fed now expect no rate hikes in 2019. Something very interesting, that if there is no hikes, means that interest don't increase, and companies can actually borrow more money to expand overseas, and that is great because this is where expansion take place and companies earn more profit, and that's where investors are more confident of the market now. And you can see the XPX index chart due to the tariff, what happened, and potentially if Donald Trump were to do a tariff again, on China, and we can potentially see a downtrend, which is now we can see last night it was at 3014 US in SPX, and then now it drops to actually to 3004. So will us be looking at below 3000 maybe? And you can see that these are the potential ways to actually invest your money, as long as you know how the economic news is looking about, and how you can leverage on what's in the market to make your informed decision to invest safely in the market. And yes, so these are some additional charts that I'd like to share with you on how you can invest safely when it be uptrend or downtrend. You also can invest safely, and so and so forth. So even for oil, you can take a look, it's affected as well, and you can see from the fear and greed option time where it's getting more and more greedy. And you can see that this is the the market emotion cycle graph. Many people start to invest when there's excitement, thrill, and again when it starts to go down, you get anxiety, denial, fear, and a lot of people start selling, and that is not the correct way of investing in the market. The thing is that when you invest in good companies, you shouldn't feel fear. You shouldn't be afraid that the market crashes or the market goes downtrend and you will lose money. At the end of the day, right, you should hold good companies so that in any case of scenarios, it should go up, and you will reap the profit when you can hold. So again, you can do bull strategy, bear strategy, and bull strategy again. And the smart and simple safe way to invest. So earlier on, I want to share with you these two powerful links, and the powerful links, it's come under this called the World PE ratio. World PE ratio. Yeah. So this is something that you want to look at, starcapital.de, and this is where you can see what is the PE ratios of the world, and you can see that it's being done by this company called BB Star Capital. Very interesting. Where you go to the bottom, you can see this. Like now, we want to take a look at CAPE, and Russia is now at 7.5. Let me take a click over here, and you can see. Oh, let's look at Singapore. All right, where is Singapore? Singapore is where is Singapore? Singapore is about 14.2 PE ratio. It's okay. China is about 15. US, where is US? United States is about 29.9. So it's a very dangerous PE ratio to look at when you invest now, because in United States, if you invest in US stocks, they are overpriced, most likely overpriced, and you want to be cautious, because if there is a downtrend or bear market, then you may see a potential loss if you just invest in stocks, right? And there's another one that I want to share with you. Is called Shiller PE ratio. And Shiller PE ratio over here, you can see under this website, multpl.com, Shiller PE ratio. You can see that this is the Shiller PE ratio that takes in all the noise, and you can see that we are at 30.63 now. And comparing to history, we're looking at Black Tuesday in the long ago 1930s, where the market crashes, and this is the dot-com bubble at the year 2000, and market crashes and financial crisis at 2007 2008, and now we are here, and that's where Donald Trump did a tariff on China, and the market is affected. This also inclusive of the interest rate as well. So you can see that now generally the whole market is so expensive, and you in US, so you do need to take note of these two. Let's take a look at SPX on how it looks like now, and let's see. Yeah, over here is at 3004, and it's still at an all-time high. So again, be careful of what you have invest, portfolio size, diversify, and if it's good, you can hold at least more than 50% cash on your portfolio. When you invest in stock and options, you may look at other kind of investment opportunity, but in terms of stocks and in terms of SPX, it's relatively very expensive. So again, this is the session for you. Today I want to share with you these two powerful links. One is called the starcapital.de to see what is the PE ratio of the world, and then the Shiller PE ratio to see how the S&P 500 is looking at now. So I hope that you can get back something today. If you want to know about how to invest safely, smart and simple, do come and ask us questions. I'm Jeremy from Core Invest Institute, and click on the link below for my website, or attend one of our workshops or events to actually know more about us and how we can actually share with you more about how to invest safely in the market. Thank you very much and have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next video.